Hi Gemini, so this is going to be your intimate tarot and let's see what's going on with you. Kindly take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Also kindly like, share and subscribe my videos for me to pick up on your energies. Yes, we're only going to strictly focus on the current energy, but again, it could be timeless because tarot is timeless for everybody, right? So we are all on different timelines. I might be seeing your past, present or future. So there we go. And your independent energy, well, the King of Pentacles, you are somebody who's practical and you are somebody who's really stable, first of all, in the 3D world. But let's talk about sexually. Well, you are somebody who's highly sensual. You understand what you want and how you like to be touched, how you like to be loved, how you like to have the sex, right? You understand your body and you might be into bodybuilding as well. You might be taking care of your body as well. You know, you are all about the senses and the pleasure of the senses. You are a sensual creature here. The person that's attached to you, the Eight of Wands, somebody who's wanting to flirt with you or somebody who is flirting with you, I don't know. There's a lot of communication coming from that person and it seems to me that you are receiving it with pleasure. It's like you're smiling at it. You can see the potential, but I don't know. We'll have to clarify to know more. For the connection is the Five of Wands. Well, a lot of sexual frustration is building here. It's kind of like, okay, when are we going to, you know? It's like, yeah, the communication's great. We flirt with each other. We think that we have a similar style of, you know, intimacy. But when is it going to come together? When are we going to come together? And that's what creates a lot of stress in your mind. It's like you understand that's the ace in your hands, right? So it's like you know what you have to offer, you know what you bring to the table, intuitively speaking. But is this situation worth it? Is this going to be as equal as you are, right? Because a king wants a queen. So there you go. Let's see. Set the blind man. Okay. Show me the King of Pentacles here. Let's see the King of Pentacles. What is up with your energy? You might have some Taurus in your chart or Earth in your chart for that matter. Again, not the point, but you are somebody who's really practical and very masculine in your masculine energy right now. And this person seems to me like a Sagittarian energy, you know, because Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, but I feel like they're also very independent and, excuse me, sorry, well, somebody wanted to die, but there you go. So oh, there they are again, the Eight of Wands. They seem like, yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Okay, let's bring out the cards first. The Five of Cups, okay, the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords. The Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Again, it's related to this person then. The feelings. You feel a loss of love in this situation. You feel like, emotionally speaking, you feel abandoned with this person. It's like the sex, the intimacy. You know, whenever you do the thing with this person, it's like you are kept on waiting for pleasure. It's like you don't feel emotionally fulfilled with this person. It's like, yes, it's passionate, but yes, it's physically, you know, mechanical and stuff like that, but I want more emotions. And it's like, I always feel like I'm emotionally cut in half. I don't feel loved. Whenever you touch me, I don't feel loved. And it's like you always keep on waiting for more. And meanwhile, you are just satisfying yourself in the meantime, in your alone time. That's how you keep your sexual energy in check, you know? It's kind of like that. So let's see what's going on with this person. Or have we detached from this person? That could also be the case, because Five of Cups can also represent, you know, somebody we emotionally disconnected from or have been disconnected from for a very long time. And it's like now the energy is picking up again. And it's like, okay, something's happening. It's like we went into a rest mode and we tried to understand where the emotional disappointment was coming from and why were we feeling dissatisfied in the situation. We were actively trying to look at that in our downtime, and it's like We have understood a thing or two about that. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, something related to their blindness is coming down, honey, and I feel like they need to speak to their truth, and it's going to come out as a surprise to you. They're telling me that, they're also telling me that, you are telling me that you're emotionally disappointed, that you don't feel emotionally cared for in this situation. And this person is telling me here that, passionately, yeah, we are there, but I am the one who's doing more of the talking. They're telling me that they are used to communication. They want intellectual stimulation first, and they're not getting that. And that's why it feels like the intimacy with you is not necessarily coming through as they want it, as they want to experience you and your body with them. And it's like, I see the potential of it. I know what I can do. It's like I I can't see myself having an orgasm with you. It's kind of like that, because the tower can represent the final thing, the climax. I can't reach the climax with you, even if I try, even if I communicate this to you. It's like it's not going through. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the blindness is. It's like I keep communicating to you that I want this, I want that, and it's like the more they communicate, the more they get blinded by the situation. It's like I don't know where the things are going wrong. Their energy has become quite cold towards you. It's like it's switched gears in a blink. You know? It's kind of like that. With the Queen of Swords, they are somebody who's cold, and they are treating this thing as a job, basically. They're not even looking at you. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They want more from you, I feel. There seems to be some disconnect, because you are complaining about the emotional disconnect in this situation, and they are telling me that they want more passion and they want more intellectual stimulation. So it's like, it's kind of like a mismatch of energy, because you are somebody who appreciates the 3D reality, the practical stuff, the sensuality of the thing, and the love of the thing. And they are more about, talk to me first. Entice me with your words and gestures. They're more into the foreplay stuff than the actual thing. It becomes easier for them when you intellectually stimulate their mind. It becomes easier for them to reach the climax with you. That's how they want to do it with you. Excuse any background noise. This seems to be very noisy today. The Six of Cups, yeah. Oh my God. The Seven of Cups and the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, by the way. This mismatch of energy is creating a lot of sexual frustration between you two. Despite that there is mutual love and there are memories attached to each other. Look at this. You have known each other for a very long time. You might have a past attached to this person as well. It's like you have shared cups with them. You have shared memories with them. You have kissed each other passionately. And there was once love that was experienced on the both sides. And that's how you came together. But it's like it has become more confusing. It's like emotionally exploring this relationship, romantically speaking. Talking about fantasies has become very difficult. And we need to talk about that. That's what I feel like is creating the sexual frustration here. Because this is your page, honey. And you need to communicate what you're experiencing. Because you are emotionally confused. It's like you understand that this person means a lot to you. With the Six of Cups here. They're somebody who's a soulmate. But it's like, at best, it feels like a fantasy, something superficial. Some days it's good. Some days it's dry, some days it's cold, some days it's just poisonous and stuff like that. It's like, I'm also getting with the Seven of Cups here, because Seven of Cups can represent deep kissing. So it's very intimate and very deep kissing, one that you don't talk to most people about, And you're questioning, when was the last time I kissed this person and I felt really passionate about this person while kissing them? I haven't had one of those moments. You want the simple things with this person, It's like you don't demand much. But have you communicated this to them? That's the question, because you are somebody who's quiet. It's like you understand where your emotional hurt is coming from, and emotional rejection, how you feel emotionally rejected in the situation. But when it's time to communicate, pony up and communicate that, you immediately go quiet and it's like, shut up. You know what? I need to tone it down. I need to tone it down. I need to give them space. I'll just, take care of myself, sexually speaking, you know, masturbating. That's it. That's how I'll relieve myself of this. And you're not communicating this because they are communicating towards you, but you are not. Why are you not communicating? That's my issue. Are you not comfortable with this stuff? Because yeah, the King of Pentacles is very, they are very not into the talking stuff. They are more like, I'd rather show you than tell you. And this person is more like, tell me first and then show me, because I get turned on, because that's the Queen of Swords, right? They are sword energy. So for sword energies, they like to be intellectually stimulated first. If you can't talk to their mind first, if you can't entice their mind, if you can't flirt with their mind, if you can't give them ideas, imaginary ideas, look at this. The swords are basically kinky stuff that you'd like to do to them, and that's how you imagine it. If you can't be like that with this person, it doesn't keep the flame of hers, of these people, sustained, right? They need communication on their part, and I feel like they've told you this. And whenever you are like, let's communicate, you immediately go into the zone of, you know what, I don't even know what to say. So that's why you go quiet and you just take care of yourself meanwhile. But you're still connecting to them, even if it feels cut in half, because we have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups, which is you wanted to explore this soul bond like that, which means that you might have known this person as a friend for a very long time. You felt a special connection with them, special emotionality, right? But it was right about a few months ago or a few weeks ago that you started to explore, emotionally speaking and romantically speaking, this person. And it's like it immediately went on to be sexually also. You sexually started to open up with this person, but you immediately felt emotionally abandoned. You want more love, you want more softness on this person's part, but they are more into, aggressive kind of sex, right? And that's why you are like, I don't know, man, I don't know. But you have to be open to talk about this. Talk about your sexual frustration. Why do you feel frustrated? It's like you're always feeling disappointed, and you always feel like you are in a constant want for more. You feel deprived in this situation. Love deprived as well as sex deprived too. Let's see anything from the universe. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Somebody is basically intellectual. Somebody is a great communicator. Somebody is into the kinky stuff, and somebody has a style of being more soft, be gentle, and somebody is more aggressive. You need to come together. You need to learn how to work with each other. Share your 2 cents, because I feel like there is a potential of, having it all with this person. There's a potential of stability and growth with this person. Sexual growth with this person. Sexual stability with this person as well. But you need to learn each other's language. It's like one is from Mars and the other one is from Venus. And it's like you need to learn Venusian for someone, for this one person. And I feel like this is this person. Then you need to tell them, because you are showing me all cups. So it's like you want more emotional romanticism on this person's part. And somebody else is trying to be more logical and more, aggressive. Because look at this Knight of Swords, sorry. How aggressive he is. It's like they are, again, no shade to them. I know that people like this stuff and there's nothing wrong with it. But the thing is, you need to communicate how you want it and how you like to be touched, right? Let's see anything more from the universe, because I feel like this is very inconclusive reading. Because if you guys don't communicate to each other, nothing is going to get resolved, and the sexual frustration will still stand despite the enormous feelings that you have for each other, enormous respect that you have for each other. And even if you are different, then you need to leave it at that, that okay, we are very different from each other, our styles are very different from each other, so let's just stay friends, that's it. Let's stop exploring this, right? Because being open towards this is causing you more frustration, because it's like, I want more love and I'm trying to be open to it, but you're not talking about it, you're not speaking to this person. Talk to them about what you want. Try to explain it to them, and they are quite intelligent, they'll understand, I feel, you know. They'll understand what you're trying to say, even if you can't put it in the, even if you can't articulate it properly. I feel like they'll understand it. The high priestess, the moon, the world, whatever secrets, feelings that you have been feeling, whatever secrets that's been kept with this person, with respect to this person, it needs to close out. That's what intuitively, it's like, again, intuitively speaking, you feel this very strongly, that you need to come out and speak to your truth about what you've been experiencing with this person, and about what are your fantasies, because the moon and the Seven of Cups can represent fantasies, one's deepest fantasies, about what they desire in a sexual relationship. So I feel like somebody needs to communicate that. Again, take it as it resonates. It could be reversed for some of you as well. So there you go. The Chariot, the Magician, the Strength, the Stars. There's so much potential in this. You desire this. You both desire each other. And there's a soul bond on the line here. There's a soul bond, soul connection. Or even if it's not a real soul bond, let me tell you, you have memories with this person and you are very much comfortable with this person, emotionally speaking. But their sexual style is different from yours. And again, in real life, they are more receptive to you. They are more loving towards you. But sexually, they're quite different. But if you want that emotional experience with this person sexually too, and not just in the 3D world on the day-to-day basis, then you need to speak to them. Then you need to speak to those words as well. I want softness on your part. I want more softness. I want more consideration. I want more love. I want to make love with you, not just, have sex and passion. Because passion is good, but when it's combined with water, fire with water, oh boy, let me tell you, it's the ultimate fantasy for some people. Talk about your moon stuff. Talk about your moon stuff. The Knight of Pentacles, that's your personal light. It's, for some of you, yeah, it's a pattern for some of you, The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's like it has been ongoing for a very long time. You move towards somebody and then eventually they just end up disappointing you. Then you end up leaving them, physically speaking, the Five of Pentacles. And that seems to be happening over and over again in your life because of the lack of communication. About what? Well, about love, that you want more love. Look at how this is, how this looks. Ace of Cups. It's the love making, honey. This is what you want. So ask for it, communicate to it. If you want to prevent the breakage of this thing, if you want to end up with this person, if you want to choose this person, if this person really means that all of that to you, then you need to communicate about your sexual frustration and how you are always constantly kept wanting, and it's just creating a devilish feeling in you. Like it's called unrequited passion, when you are not fulfilled in a right manner, when you are not sexually tended to in a right manner. That's what happens. The devil then comes out. All of those feelings that are repressed, that are not being requited in the 3D world, in your experiences with this person, is going to turn into a devil thing, which is going to be it's a very not great place to be. It's a difficult place to be, and sometimes, yes, dangerous. So, it could lead to breaking off of this situation, unless and until somebody communicates that they want love. They want more loving experience in this. Teach them. If you understand this much about love, then teach them how to do it, Because yeah, sometimes we need to be taught, right? So yeah, there you go. That's all I have for you. I hope this helped. And if this did not resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one, yes? But I think somebody needed to see this.